Welcome to day 11 of growing an agency from 0 to 10K a month. This view is absolutely incredible. We're on set, on shoot right now. If you are tracking with the series, you know on day 9 that we signed our first client, and day 11, we're now doing the first shoot up in Sedona, Arizona right now. Beautiful windy road on our way to a trailhead to go shoot some content for this guy. But holy smokes, is it beautiful out here. This is actually insane. Look at this. Crazy. Like, this view is just unreal.
I'm not doing the intro right here because I'm so low energy. I'm doing the intro somewhere else. Alright, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just putting all my gear in one place so that I know exactly what I want to bring and I don't forget anything. So I need to bring this cable. It's 510. I got it at 450.
Oh boy.
Just really likes his car like that for real. Got the doors sprawled open. Journey that we have ahead. Alright, you really gonna put on the volume thing right now?
Hey guys, for not wanting you guys to hear the audio. Bird munching on a leaf right there, almost smashed his ass.
Man, dude, we be smashing birds or what?
Bro.
Ben Vegas shit right there.
Bro. What? Not a bird fucker, what? I feel like you, when you wake up, you're in stock mode, and when you fucking drink your yerba, you're in sport mode. Dude.
Bro, I can't.
Okay, I have a fingernail. Like, what? Okay. What the
No, I had it after that. I did all the hard work with the blade. I'm just like, bro, why are we driving to Sedona?
You're like, bro, literally pick me up and fly us there, bro.
Oh my. Bro, just fire up your steak spinner. Let's get on.
Bro, I swear, if you filmed that, we would have gone viral. That shit, bro. People would have probably, bro.
If you're unfamiliar with the steak spinner, I'll play a clip from 5. Essentially, this really spun into quite the autistic scenario where Ben was. We were theorizing what would happen. We could put a steak on a knife and spin it fast enough to get lift off.
Like a propeller on a helicopter.
Yes, and fly through the roof up into space. Bro.
I thought about it for an extra second, what just came out of your mouth. Like, I had to think about it for an extra second, and when I fucking heard it in my head, like, there's no way this is 0 to 10K a month in less than 30 days, right?
Yes, there is, bro. This is why. We already said this in day 1. We're weaponizing the tism yesterday.
Bro, a lot of people have been texting me and just being like, yo, been seeing you in Cam's videos. Like, I sent you that text from my boy Quaid, too. It's crazy, like, that we're actually on the algorithm like that.
Yeah.
Because it's all the, like, 80% of the traffic's YouTube rec. YouTube recommendations.
No, and people are, like, invested. 1, we're like actually doing it.
It's authentic.
2, we're just so stupid.
Dude, it's stupid as fuck.
People can relate. They're like,
bro.
Wait, is that a cop? No. Ah! He decided to turn into Hawk 2 boy.
No.
Bro said good morning.
Something that's crazy is the traffic from YouTube, I feel like, compared to Instagram is a lot better because it's people who are actually...
It's not keyboard warrior hating.
It's not just that. I feel like it's people who are actually, who also take this serious. I feel like that's most people who are invested in this series is people who actually take this serious. Like you said, it was at 20K, lost a couple clients. I had a couple people in my DMs last night when I was on the phone with Joe. People who are kind of saying the similar thing. It's like, oh, I've done like 10K a month or like 20K a month, kind of scaled down, not purposefully, but just because clients are churning and just like trying to figure out how to get back to those kinds of months. And I feel like that's way more of a qualified lead for us
Well, we can help them at a higher. Like the thing is we can help the beginner, and then we can also help.
That's
the
what
expert.
I'm saying, and that's why I'm trying to explain this without DQing ourselves, because like we do help beginners. Like we do help you from scratch. Like that's the whole point of this. Because I've already told you this. Like I wish someone, when I first started, helped me fast track that process of trying to figure out it. That's why I bought consulting from him.
Yeah, I mean, well, the reality is like, yeah, we can help you from zero, and like you're literally watching us do that. You literally saw us sign our first client and then go to a shoot right now. Is it only $1,500? Yeah, and then you saw me yesterday working with one of my 7 clients who's paying me 13, 14 grand. I forgot exactly how much the stripe amount was, but it's like you see the two dynamics.
Yeah.
And you know, obviously, if we have 7 clients at 15 grand, then that's over 100 grand, right?
Yeah.
Do the math. So we can do both sides. The reality is the person that's already established, that has already gone and made some money online with their agency, we're gonna be able to help much quicker and more efficiently because you've already broken down your own limiting beliefs in your own head to be able to go make some money online in the first place.
That's the difference between them and the beginners. Because the beginner, I've been there. It's hard as a beginner to think it's possible.
Yeah. Like, because I was talking to a guy the other day, and he's also a beginner in a great spot financially, W-2 job, and he's like, bro, I just want to make my first $500 to see that it's possible.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this is possible, you know, but like he hasn't done that himself yet, so he hasn't broken down that limiting belief to go and do that, right? And there's a lot of people that are in that same headspace and same mental frame where it's like they've never done it, so like they see people doing it, but they're not sure if it's real or not. They're not sure if it's a scam, you know, they're not sure if they can actually do it themselves. And so honestly, I will say that people starting from zero, yeah, it is harder to help you because like, you know, we got to break down those limiting beliefs, and you know, some people will come into it and they just, we'll give them everything and then they'll just ghost because they just don't believe in it. So it's unfortunate, but the reality is like once you are a little bit more established and you have done it a couple times, it is much easier to help you even more.
Kind of a yap session, but I think that's a great example is because, so someone like Remus who has a good job, is on W-2, makes good money, and has like found a good career for themselves, who even quantifies it as low as $500, and I'm just saying low because whatever, like someone in the beginning stages, like $500 is a lot, and I think it's a good point. Like that is what.
Well, I mean, one of our students who's 16 years old.
16 years old, bro.
Yeah, he said the same. He's like, bro, I'd be happy if I made $500.
That's what I'm saying.
And he's already at 2K 2 weeks later.
Bro, even when I was 19 and just starting trying to get my first deal, like when I got the 30-day trial, that was my first client for 30-day trial, $1,250. I mean, bro, I was celebrating $1,250.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, like, you guys literally saw like the tap pay of Michael paying me. So it's like, if you don't believe it's possible after that, bro, I don't know. Like you can say like, oh, it's staged, whatever. Like I literally told you the entire dynamic of that entire situation, so you know it inside and out.
And it was a frame. It was a risk frame.
Yeah.
For Cam.
Massive risk frame.
Massive, because we actually like Michael.
Yeah, a lot. He's a super dope dude.
Super dope. I have only met him twice now, and I've heard him sit down with us and talk that one time when you guys saw the behind the scenes.
I would have much rather not charged him, gone and do this event for free, build that frame up even more, show him that like, you know, I can get him really good results, I can provide a lot of value for him. I would have loved to have him train me as like, you know, for fighting, because he's really good at fighting. There's so many different things that I would have rather have done than like sign a $1,500 invoice. I also think that like it's important to show you guys like maybe you're in a tough spot, maybe you need to pay rent, you can sacrifice a little bit of frame and go make something happen, right? And you know, damn bro, Sedona is so beautiful, it's crazy.
And Cam's, in this situation specifically, I think it's good because the only thing that Cam's gonna use that $1,500 for is to give Michael the best quality of content possible. That's it.
Because like I could go edit it all myself, but I don't have the bandwidth for that. So, you know, if you're watching this and you went and did the same thing, okay, you drive up, you do something like this, probably cost you $100 in fuel, whatever other expenses, you know, you end up short $200-300 out of the whole thing, so you net $1,200. You go edit everything yourself, you deliver a fantastic deliverable. I'm just going to use those profits and roll those over into making some banger videos with him, with some of my editors. And you could argue and say, oh well, I can't do that. Well, yes, you can go make the edits yourself, right? And like, I'm just doing that for a bandwidth reason. Like I literally just don't have the bandwidth to do that, and I want to make sure that I'm delivering him the best thing I possibly can, because then that does further the frame.
Him and I are in different seasons of our lives than where you guys are at. Like, cause Cam's been editing videos for 5 years. I've been
I don't want to edit videos
you know what I mean?
anymore.
Like, yeah, we're
like
out
I'm
of that
just
frame.
not like
Yeah.
I like owning a business. I like making content. I like building a videography team. Like I understand the vision of what content should be made, and I don't like executing on the editing side of things.
Yeah.
And I
We
know
could.
Yeah, we could.
We could, but it's just like,
But I know I can go find talent that can do it better than me because they have more time and more bandwidth to focus on that specifically. This is literally so crazy. Sedona is so beautiful. This is literally wild. So crazy. Oh my gosh, bro.
so we just got here, and as you can see, they already started. And what I just told Cam is I'm a starter videographer. I'm looking at all of these people as potential clients. When you come to events like this one's kind of like different than what I'm normally used to, but like any event that you're going to, and you just see people like this who paid to be here. They're paying to be here to get something out of it, and in most cases, they usually are business owners, and that's where you want to capitalize. That's why I have said in multiple videos and multiple times that you guys got to put yourselves in these kind of situations and rooms that, you know, could potentially lead to you getting more clients or setting up more deals to do free videos for people that could end up being a client.
All right, so we just got here. We just made it on set. This is the retreat that everyone is staying at, and we're about to kick things off and go film. We're doing a hike today, I guess, so everyone apparently has 20 pounds and 25-pound weights that they're going to be hauling. I'm not doing that because I'm hauling my camera. That's already going to be some weight. So.
Yeah, Mike, you want to go in there or you want to go in that van?
I'll just roll in here.
Okay.
Whatever. Actually, wherever you guys want to put me, I don't care.
How are we feeling?
True north.
Let's go. Let's go. We are 8 minutes out from the trailhead right now. It's like a 40-minute drive, and so I have a script that I wrote out for Michael. Maybe I'll link like the template to how we do our scripts below. I don't script any of my YouTube videos, but for our clients we do. Mine are kind of just like go by the seat of my pants, see what happens. So far so good. The script that I've got going for Michael right now. So I sent it to him. I said, yo, look it over, and we're gonna shoot like a life story video on the trail, which is very fitting to his personality, which is kind of why I chose it. So we're gonna be hiking and shooting a YouTube video on the hike, which will be super cool.
I feel like I'm wearing a training bra. This is ridiculous. This should be so much longer.
Did everybody get a sandwich in
Holding your titties in. I was hanging out the top of the car getting some footage of the...
Oh, were you?
Yeah, the caravan. We're about to kick off the hike. I'm gonna fuel up.
Bro.
I think we're hiking out there about 3 miles, so about a 5K, which is easy for us because we don't have any weight. Well, Ben has all the weight because he's like that. I told him I'd take it back after we drank all the water. I'm gonna be filming Michael on the way out there, so we'll probably warm up a little bit. It's already hot. Took my shirt off because it's hot. Here, I'm gonna just put this in your exhaust pipe.
Okay, dude. Okay, take that shit out.
Bro, we already got our first client.
Bro, just... Oh, yeah. Alright, I wasn't thinking...
That's a good one. That's a good idea.
Oh my goodness.
He just backs up and just collapses everything.
Justin and I'll switch off or something.
I was like, well, I think we're there now, bro.
Whatnot.
We're good.
How everyone around you started treating you differently as you come up. Why you decided to launch your
Trail helped me go from where I was to becoming a man that wants to be a guardian, a protector. So my family background, grew up with when I was younger with my mom and dad.
Yeah, I would like to do more
About 150. Yeah, present in the room with you.
I don't know, I like training a bunch of...
I remember there was me, there was that individual, and I could feel the presence of death, trauma in my life, and I quote trauma. I'm willing to do whatever it is.
Doing fulfillment for our first client right now. We've been shooting for probably like 30-45 minutes now. We're walking on the trail.
It is so fucking hot out.
So, if you guys watched day 9, you know that we negotiated for the price of the shoot, and I knew that the price that I was getting paid
for the value that I was offering, there's a massive imbalance there. Now, it's not always about that at all, right? Because the reality of this situation is I'm extremely confident in my skill set, who I can offer to the table through my value, and then Michael's gonna see an ROI from what I'm offering. So we just walked essentially a 5K while filming the entire thing. I got my hands up here the whole time, right? Sweat dripping down my entire body, and we made that video happen. I structured the video in the car about how I wanted to go about it, and we just filmed it. And now we're gonna put that together, and that's gonna become an asset that Michael can use on YouTube. The reality is I know from experience, from the work that I've already done, that what we just created for Michael and what we're gonna continue to create for Michael is going to go and grow his business, and we're gonna be able to track that data, right? So Michael's gonna see that investment that he made, and then he's gonna see the ROI on paper for what it produced. And it's most likely gonna be,
Oh shit.
reality is like 20 to 30x that, if not more, right? So he's gonna see that, and then if you're a logical person, which Michael is, then you're gonna see that and be like, oh wow, you know, and then that gets your foot in the door in a massive way. So that's kind of what we've been looking for with this whole series, is an opportunity to just get our foot in the door, and I really think that this is gonna be that for us. So, you know, is this a massive amount of effort that we're putting into something? Yes. But if you look at the ROI that's going to come out of it in 3 days, it's never going to be worth it. But if you look at the ROI that can come out of it in 5 years, it's 100% worth it. Also, it's like, I love doing this stuff. This is a blast. It's 100 and something degrees. We're hiking in the desert right now, getting a tan, exercising our skill set, pushing our limits. Like, I enjoy this. And, you know, woke up at 4:50 this morning, running on 4 hours of sleep, so it's even harder. And, you know, if you can't get behind that, then you probably just don't want it enough. And, you know, you see us out here signing clients in 9 days from zero and wonder how. Well, that's why. I'm on 16 hours of sleep the last 4 nights, right? Like, this is something that I'm pouring everything into, and it's something that I'm fully confident in. Like, that's what it's gonna take, honestly. Like, if you can't sacrifice a little bit of sleep for where you wanna be, then you're just simply not gonna make it, honestly. Like, it's funny that Ben says that, because I'm paying Ben to help me with this series, and I know Ben believes in this series, and Ben's been losing sleep over this series. So, Ben and I have both been losing sleep over this, because we believe in what we're doing. You can't lose a little bit of sleep over what you believe in, then you're just not gonna make it.
Kim.
Day 11. Got it? Jump off of it. Like a little bird bath.
So as you guys know, out in the world, there's people that cannot do things because they're not around and not able to do it, they're not physically able to do it. There's people that...
I almost fell asleep on a rock, did a couple flips, Clayton got thrown against a rock, and now we got some editing to do.
Gotta get day 8 up.
Yep. This is where I talk about the importance of being able to be like a chameleon in your environment, right? So we hike out here, not the easiest hike, especially in holding a camera for pretty much all of that. And then, you know, get here, flipping off all the rocks and, you know, kind of putting on a little bit of a show, but, you know, there's intention behind that. And, you know, being a likable person is a skill set, and that's a skill set that you're going to have to work on if you want to go about this, because at the end of the day, it is a people game, and in order to win people games, you have to win people. So if there's any takeaway out of that, it's, yeah, learn to be likable.
Walk the rest of it, and like, it's a full day event. Like, it's a solid 12 to 14 hour day, but it's so rewarding.
Down, dude.
Alright, ready? Oh shoot, I got a spider web in my face.
Don't worry, there's no bugs, Ben. Got a little bit of rain dropping on us right now.
It's God wrenching off our weakness.
I was just gonna say, I wasn't gonna say that, but I was gonna say,
I will.
God shedding some of his, I don't know what.
He's just purifying us.
Purifying us, refining us.
He's refining us and rinsing off all of our pain, our weakness.
All right, so we just wrapped up probably about an 8-mile hike through the canyons, whatever you want to call it, not the canyons, but Sedona, and so beautiful.
So beautiful.
So beautiful. But the fact that I'm on 16 hours of sleep in the last 4 nights.
And I'm on 4.
Yeah, 4 in the last 4 nights?
No, 4 in last night.
Oh yeah, just not quite sufficient.
We had to be up early, guys.
Yeah, we had to. I was up at 4:50, and Ben was banging on my door at that point. So that means you got up at like 4?
3:45.
3:45. Yeah, that's crazy. It's been a hell of a day, to say the least.
All right.
Let's get it. You gotta get this bottle from earlier. We don't litter around here. I think it's always really important to take care of your clients, and that's exactly why I decided to get this drink for Michael. It just seems like probably something that will make him really happy. Antioxidant blend, tropical melody, no sugar added. So, but he wanted some water, so I got him Good to Grow. Michael, if you're watching this, you're welcome, brother. They didn't have Topo Chico, so I got you the next best thing.
Yeah, I won't drink that.
No, it's antioxidant blend. No sugar added, tropical melody.
Yeah, I'm not drinking that.
I got the pig though.
That's awesome. I see how you thought this would be a good idea for camera. How you guys feel? Oh, thank you.
He's like, now I'm gonna break this glass bottle on your face.
I won't. Thank you though.
You're welcome.
How'd you guys do?
Yeah, no, that was super dope. That was a lot of fun. Got a lot of great footage too, which I'm excited about. No, that was super dope. I'm excited. Yours is, what time is yours tomorrow? 1?
I think mine's at 1.
See, if you had the other one, then you'd have no problem.
Michael's showing us the.
It's a spill-proof sippy cup over there.
Spill-proof sippy cup. I can't fit it on my other finger because my fingers are all fat from today because I'm all dehydrated.
All right, so this is the reality of my days now. Wrapping up the final revisions on this edit before posting it before hopefully 10 p.m. on Pacific time. So that's like 1 a.m. Eastern, which is definitely not ideal time to post. This man, Ben, right here, absolutely grinded out this edit. How we doing, Ben? Y'all cozied up, ready to go to bed?
Oh yeah, cozy man.
That 8-mile hike do a number on you?
Oh yeah.
And filming and lugging gear and water and everything.
And editing.
Yeah, and editing. So
Get fucked.
shut up, Ben. Let's go. So what I'm gonna do after I finish this video is I'm going to ship off the footage that I got of Michael today, and I'm gonna assign an editor to it. I'm probably just gonna use one of the students in my community and pay them to do that. I could just do this myself and not have the expense, but I don't have the bandwidth. You know, you see where we're currently at right now. So that's the plan. And then day 12, tomorrow, we have to shoot a little bit more, but then we're headed back to Scottsdale. I don't exactly know what time yet, but if we have time, we're gonna go run into some other businesses, do some more follow-up. I think we can, like I said, you know, really push hard for some more deals and some more retainers. So that's where we're at. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.